William Thacker lives in the charming neighborhood of Notting Hill in London. He's a kind and quiet man who owns a small travel bookstore. Unfortunately, his shop isn't doing well. Not many people come in to buy books, and his assistant, Martin, although loyal, isn't the best at selling either. Money is tight, and life feels a little dull for Will. Will's personal life is also a bit sad. His wife left him for someone else, and now he lives with a strange and carefree roommate named Spike. Spike is fun but messy and completely unpredictable. One normal day, something magical happens. A beautiful and famous Hollywood actress, Anna Scott, walks into Will's bookstore. She's quiet, polite, and dressed simply so she won't be recognized. She buys a couple of travel books, and Will tries his best to stay calm while talking to her. He's clearly amazed by her but doesn't act like a crazy fan. He treats her like a normal person, which she seems to like. A little while later, Will is walking down the street with a cup of orange juice. He accidentally bumps into Anna and spills the juice all over her clothes. Embarrassed and apologetic, he offers to let her come to his flat nearby to clean up. She agrees, and once inside, she changes into some of Spike's strange clothes. Before she leaves, something unexpected happens. Anna kisses Will. It's a soft and surprising moment. Will is clearly smitten, and Anna smiles at him, telling him not to tell anyone about what happened. Will can't stop thinking about Anna after that. He replays the kiss in his head over and over. Then one day, he gets a call from her inviting him to visit her at the Ritz Hotel. Will is nervous but excited. When he arrives, something confusing happens. The hotel staff thinks Will is a reporter coming to interview Anna for her new film. Before he can explain, they sit him down in a room full of journalists. To avoid causing a scene, he pretends to be a reporter from Horse and Hound, a magazine about animals. What follows is both awkward and funny. Will asks silly questions about horses and dogs to Anna and her co-stars, clearly having no idea what he's doing. But Anna finds his honest and bumbling way of speaking charming and refreshing. She plays along with him, smiling warmly. Later, Anna surprises Will by asking him to be her date for his sister Honey's birthday party that same evening. Will is shocked but says yes. At the party, Anna meets Will's close friends. Tony, who owns a new restaurant but struggles to make money. Max and Bella, a sweet couple. Bella uses a wheelchair. Bernie, who's lovable but a bit clueless. And Honey, Will's younger sister, who is a huge fan of Anna. At first, everyone is stunned that Will brought such a famous actress, but they soon treat her like any other guest. They're warm and funny and don't try to impress her. Anna laughs and enjoys herself, especially when they all play a game about who has the saddest life. The winner gets the last brownie. She even eats Max's chicken dish happily before someone reminds her she's a vegetarian. She doesn't mind. For the first time in a long while, Anna feels like a normal person, surrounded by kind, honest people. After the party, Anna and Will go for a walk. They climb over a fence and sneak into a quiet, private garden meant only for local residents. It's peaceful there, with trees and flowers, and no one to bother them. While standing close in the garden, Anna kisses Will again. This time, it's clear there's something special growing between them, something gentle, funny, and real. The next night, Will and Anna go out on a date. They're both nervous, but happy to be spending time together. They walk through the streets of London, smiling, laughing, and sharing stories. It all feels magical, until something spoils the mood. As they walk past a restaurant, they overhear a group of 3 men at a nearby table. At first, the men are talking about how beautiful Anna is. But then their words turn nasty. They start making rude comments about actresses, calling them fake and even comparing them to prostitutes. Anna hears every word, and Will sees the hurt in her eyes. Without thinking twice, Will walks up to the men. He speaks calmly, but his voice is firm. He tells them that they have no right to speak about someone like that, especially someone they don't know. The men are caught off guard. Anna then does something even braver. She walks back to the table, looks them straight in the eye, introduces herself as Anna Scott, and delivers a clever, calm insult that leaves them speechless. Then she turns around and walks away with Will. It's a powerful moment. She's proud, strong, and full of grace. Feeling closer than ever, Anna invites Will to come to her hotel room. Will is touched, but when they get there, the evening takes a bad turn. As they enter the room, they are surprised to find Jeff King, a famous movie star and Anna's boyfriend, waiting inside. Will had no idea she was still seeing someone. Jeff is confident and slightly rude, clearly seeing Will as no threat. Will, feeling heartbroken and out of place, quietly leaves without making a scene. Anna tries to explain, but it's too late. Will is crushed. The days that follow are hard for Will. He tries to move on, and his wonderful group of friends, Max, Bella, Tony, Bernie, and Honey, all try to cheer him up. They set him up on dates with different women, hoping he'll find someone else. But nothing works. Will can't forget Anna, her laugh, her kiss, the way she looked at him. It all stays with him. 6 months pass. Then one day, something unexpected happens. There's a knock on the door. Will opens it to find Anna standing there, looking upset and tired. She asks if she can come in. Will is shocked. He hasn't seen her since the night with Jeff. Anna tells him she's in trouble. Some old nude photos of her from years ago have been leaked to the tabloids. Now, she's all over the news and being chased by photographers. She had nowhere else to go, so she came to Will, the only person she trusts. She also apologizes for what happened at the hotel with Jeff. She tells Will that her relationship with Jeff is truly over. Will listens. He doesn't say much, but he offers her a place to stay. Slowly, the tension fades. They spend the day together, talking, laughing, and just being themselves. They talk about many things, including the painting of Le Mariée by Marc Chagall that Will has hanging in his home. It's a dreamy painting of a bride floating above a village, and it feels like something out of a fairy tale. They both love it. That night, they sleep together. It's tender and quiet, not rushed, but full of emotion. But the next morning, something terrible happens. Spike, Will's clueless roommate, accidentally tells some reporters where Anna is staying. Soon, Will's house is surrounded by cameras and photographers. They shout Anna's name. They take pictures of Will and Anna at the front door. Spike, wearing nothing but his underwear, waves at the photographers, not realizing what he's done. Anna is horrified. She thinks Will betrayed her trust, though he didn't mean to. She panics, shouts at him, and says she regrets coming to him for help. Will tries to explain, but she's already leaving. And just like that, Anna is gone again, leaving Will heartbroken once more. Time passes. Will continues to feel unhappy. He tries dating other women, but none of them are like Anna. He cannot forget her. One night, at a dinner with his friends, Will finds out that Anna is back in London. She is making a movie, a period drama based on a Henry James novel. This is something Will once suggested to her. Hearing this, he decides to visit the film set. When he arrives, Anna sees him and tells security to let him in. She is happy to see him and invites him to stay and watch the filming. Later, they plan to talk in private. But while waiting, Will hears Anna talking to one of her co-stars. She says something that sounds like she does not care about him. She acts like he is not important. Hurt and embarrassed, Will leaves without saying goodbye. The next day, Anna comes to Will's bookshop. She brings him a gift, wrapped in paper. Will is cold and distant. He tells her what he overheard on the movie set. Anna explains that she did not mean what it sounded like. She says she only said that to keep her personal life private. The co-star was not someone she could trust, and she did not want to share something so personal. She tells Will she still loves him. She wants to try again. But Will is afraid. He does not want to feel the same pain again if she leaves. So he tells her no. Later, Will meets his sister and friends in a restaurant. He has opened the gift from Anna. It is the original painting, Le Mariée, by Marc Chagall. They all try to support his choice, even if they seem unsure. Then Spike, Will's roommate, arrives. He hears what happened and calls Will a daft prick for letting her go. Suddenly, Will understands he has made a big mistake. They all leave the restaurant quickly and rush across London. They are trying to find Anna before she leaves. They find out she is at a press conference at the Savoy Hotel. Will gets there just in time. He hears Anna's publicist telling reporters that Anna will take a break from acting and will leave the UK that night. Will goes to Anna's press conference at a fancy hotel. He pretends again to be a reporter from Horse and Hound magazine, just like he did the first time they met. But this time, he has a more important reason. He wants to tell Anna how he truly feels. In front of everyone, Will asks Anna a question, but not just as a reporter, as himself. He says, "What if I admitted I was a daft prick and begged you to forgive me?" He is nervous and honest. He wants to know if Anna would think about being more than just friends again. Anna listens. She is clearly touched by what he says. She smiles and says yes, she would. Then she reminds him of a question he once asked her, and tells him to ask it again. Will understands and says, "How long are you planning to stay in England?" Anna looks at him and says just one word, indefinitely. It means she wants to stay with him, not just for a little while, but for good. The story ends with a beautiful look into their future. Will and Anna get married. They go to big Hollywood events together, walking the red carpet side by side. But even though Anna is still a famous actress, the most special moments they share are quiet and simple. In one especially sweet scene, they sit together on the park bench where they had one of their first dates. Anna is now pregnant and lying down with her head on Will's lap. He is reading a book, and they both look peaceful and happy. It shows that even with fame and success, what matters most is love, kindness, and enjoying life's little moments together. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.